Hi, this is Craig. It's September 23rd. I'm on board the 25 Ranger tug. Just gone through checking systems up. I'm just going to do a video and send it to you. Anyway, back here, this might be a little mundane, but I'm just going to go through here. There's your battery charger. This might come in useful. There's 4 batteries. I've checked the water and topped them off. This little battery switch right here, it's in the on position right now, but this little battery switch controls your bow thruster and stern thruster and your anchor windlass. So I would label this so you know what it is. If you tell someone you don't have your bow thruster working and you tell them to go back in this thing and turn on the selector switch, maybe label it saying it's the bow thruster. So that's there. Over here in this lazarette, you can tell there's a lot of stuff in here. And I pulled some more things out, a lot of dock lines. You'll get this organized. This little white colored canister is for diesel fuel for your stove, and which is also a heater. Now I've tried to start it yesterday and everything turns on but doesn't heat, and I was going, well, what's the problem? Well, it appears it's never been used. The tank shows no signs of diesel in it, so 0 hours on that. Right over here, this little contraption is your hot water heater, and you can connect that to shore power and get hot water. Now going inside here, there are more battery switches. There's 3 of them, and they're right here. Hard to find sometimes. But if you don't want to start the engines, you turn these off and that won't start. But we're going to start the engine here, so I'm going to turn them back on. I hope you're seeing these. Yeah, there we go. I had them in the wrong place. Sorry about that. So there you go. This one here is for emergency. So you have 2 banks of batteries of 4, 2 on each side. And what this does, it combines all 4 together. So if you had some weak batteries on the other side, you could use the 2 good batteries to get the engine started. So I've got them all on. We're going to go up and turn things on. Doesn't that sound like fun? So to start the engine, there's nothing real sophisticated about it other than putting the key in, turning it on, make sure you got power. There we go. And then just start it. There we go. And the tachometer kicks on. It's got a little over 260 hours on the diesel. I'll let that go. Now, something you're going to get used to using is your bow thruster and stern thruster. And to turn them on, you just push these 2 buttons till that amber light comes on. Right there, they're on. Now it doesn't stay on forever. So if you used them getting out of your slip and then decided to use them again, after about, I think about 10 minutes or so, or maybe 8 minutes, it will automatically turn off. So this is your stern thruster. And I'm going to go up here. You can watch the bow move. Oop, there we go. Watch the bow move. And watch the stern move. Anyway, so you can see the boat moving relative to all the other fixed objects in the harbor. So turn it off, real simple, that's all you got to do. Now for your electronics, you got 3 switches here. You got the chart, the autopilot, don't have, I just turn it on. You've got GPS plotter, turn that on, and fish finder, turn that on. And then you push the button here. And what am I doing? Okay, I missed something. GPS plotter, I turned the macerator pump on. Bad eyes. Yeah, that still didn't go on. Okay, what's going on here? That's on, that's on. Oh, chart light. There we go. I missed both of them. Guess my eyes are getting bad. There we go. Look at that. 3rd time's a charm. So that's going to warm up. The VHF radio, you just turn this on. It's on 16 automatically. You want to listen to the weather station, you push this button, hold it down.
Islands. Tonight, clear early then low clouds and fog. Fog, locally dense with visibility 1/4 mile.
So, channel 3 for weather is our local area, but it won't be for your area down there in Orange County. So push here, or San Diego County. Just push OK. And there's your fish. There's your fish finder sonar. You want to change it? Just push this down here and look at the cursors right here. So I'm going to go to. Got to push it again. It goes away. Going to go to chart plotter. Push that. There's the chart. You can zoom out. Here's our harbor. It's acquiring. Right now. It's acquiring it's a GPS fix. It's working on that. Now I'm going to push this again and go to radar. And the scanner's warming up. It's got 17 seconds left. We'll just watch this. And then once it's all warmed up, I'll turn the scanner on. Countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. And then just read that, and all you got to do is push this. You get the standby and transmit. Well, you're in standby mode right now. It always goes to that. Then you just got to push this once. It goes to transmit. TX means transmit. And there you go. You can see the radar moving around. You're like, that's awfully small. Well, that might be because we got to look at the. Oh, it's set at 1.5 miles. So that it's trying to look at 1.5 miles. So we're going to bring the range in to 1/8 of a mile. There we are. 3/4 of a mile. 1/2 mile. 1/4 mile, 1/8 of a mile. Now it looks much bigger, huh? So you can see this, the rows of slips here, right there. That's the main channel out here. So when we leave, we're going to go down this little channel and out. So that's where we're at. These are buildings it's hitting and things like that. So that's working. The instruction manuals are here. Now we have the battery charger, or the shore power's on. I just turned that off. We got 0 battery, or 0 AC power, 120 coming in. Turn that on. Here is your battery voltage. 13 volts, 13 volts, 11 volts. That one's charging. Now the heater here has 3 speeds. And that's where the air comes out of. That'll be, once the engine's warmed up, it'll allow the heat to come out. So you have that kind of a heater, which works off of, kind of like your car heater. Your car heater has to go through the heat of the engine and the coolant. So that's what this does too. Same principle. I'm going to start the refrigerator up tomorrow. And I'm gonna, but it's like brand new. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. But it does power up. Let me show you. Turn the refrigerator on. This is AC refrigerator, but it should have a light on.